Hello everyone, welcome to part 3 of me talking into the microphone while playing on some peaceful Minecraft. Last time I began doing more work on the house and... Oh, hello there, sir. But yeah, I began doing more work on the house, started doing the roofing, didn't quite finish it, and the interior is still pretty blank. But today, might work more on the building itself, but I first wanted to go out and do a little bit of an expedition to try and get a very specific block, a brewing stand. Normally in Minecraft you can craft one, but this is peaceful and I can't get blaze rods, so I have to go find one in the village instead. So, to give context as to what this series is in case this is your first time here, it's a little series that I decided to start for fun where, like I said, I'll just play Minecraft on a peaceful world and talk to all of you as I do it. Speaking of which, there you go, the microphone was slightly misplaced, but it's better now. And I do this with the goal of offering some form of nice background noise for you to all listen to whilst you're working, studying, something else. I'm not quite sure what you all do, but hey, you listen to this audio whenever you want, if you want. Like I said, we're going to try and find a brewing stand today. I have looked up a playlist for some Minecraft music to always have some noise playing in the background. I know that maybe having the music going the entire time can get a bit annoying, but sometimes the long 15-20 minute stretches of no music, or at least that's how long they feel in regular Minecraft, can be sort of quiet, not a lot of noise. So hopefully having a playlist going the whole time will help give a more cozy vibe. It is surprisingly difficult to find a Minecraft playlist that has Minecraft songs in it, because a lot of playlists is basically all C418 songs. And look, I love C418's music for Minecraft. It is undeniably spectacular music, but the newer music for Minecraft has also been really good, and it's sort of upsetting that a lot of playlists don't include the newer songs. So for now, the playlist that we have is only C418, but maybe in the future I'll find a playlist that has all the more modern music as well. So, on the quest to find a brewing stand. Brewing stands can spawn naturally in villages. According to a quick Google search, it's either plains biome villages or savanna biomes. So it looks like we'll be on the road to try and find one of those. And yeah, I'll go on this side, I think. Actually, that is ocean. No, I'll go that way and I'll see what I find. Okay, so yeah, we'll go this way and we will see what we manage to find. And if not, maybe at least give me an idea of some of the biomes that are in this direction. Maybe we'll find a jungle or a desert if ever I need some of those materials. Today I had a notification on my YouTube that Jacksepticeye was hosting Thankmas again this year, and that it's going to be going on for now until the end of the year. I made a donation already, but there's a way to set up a campaign for other people to donate via that campaign, and granted, the channel is maybe just a bit small, But I was thinking maybe I could set up a campaign for the channel. The goal would probably be like $25. It wouldn't be anything big, but it could maybe be nice to try and set up a goal for this channel for the few who have found it and have listened. But like I said, I've already made my own donation, so so I'm good in that regard. Today was a bit of an interesting day. It's still summer. It's mid-July, a bit past mid, but still, it's July. But for some reason, today was very much fall weather. It was a cold day, it was windy, the sun was barely out, and it was mostly just clouds and the occasional bit of rain. Which I had no problem with. Fall is my favorite season, and I think it's a lot of people's favorite season. A lot of times whenever I ask someone what their favorite season, and it tends to be fall, so I'm sure it's not too uncommon of an answer, but having one day in summer that just feels nice and relaxing like a fall day next to all the days of heat, humidity, it's nice. It's a nice break from the usual weather of July. Yeah, there was a lot of wind, there was a bit of rain. I always find the aesthetic of rain incredibly cozy. And just some people that don't like rain, but to me rain is just, it's the perfect atmosphere for whenever you're at home, either on the computer or reading a book, and just the sound of rain in the background, the darkness of the clouds, it's a really nice aesthetic, one that I really enjoy. There's a village in the distance. Let's go ahead and see if maybe that one has a brewing stand. I did bring an iron pickaxe, good. I don't actually know what tier of pickaxe you need to mine a brewing stand, but I'm guessing iron, maybe stone. You could, maybe stone. I'm not sure. But either way, iron for sure will be able to do it, so if we do find one, we'll be all good. And hey, a ruined portal. Hello, villagers. Oh. I thought that was a chest. Sorry. A lot of these villagers keep getting their houses barricaded in by leaves. Kinda feel bad for them. There's also a surprisingly small village. And I'm not seeing a brewing stand anywhere, which is unfortunate. But there is another village in the distance over there, so I think we'll check that one out next. After checking the ruined portal. Ooh, emeralds. And potatoes and apples, and bread, and a bundle. I'll go ahead and put all these in the bundle. I'll also take the bell, because you never know when you can need a bell. I think, can't you actually craft a bell in this game? Well, I probably need a crafting table. But I remember hearing someone say you can actually craft a bell, which I've never crafted a bell before. I have always stolen my bells. If they are craftable, I wonder if anyone ever has crafted it. It seems like everyone just steals bells. Alright, ruined portal. What have you got for me? You've got a smite golden sword. Not very useful. Your one has mending though, and a mending golden sword is pretty funny, I will admit. Here, I'll grab everything and then I'll throw all of it in the bundle. You cannot put armor in bundles. I didn't know that. I don't use bundles too often, so I'm not entirely familiar with their utility. I almost walked into lava. Whoops. we'll go over here. We'll go check out the other village, and hopefully we will find something there. And in the meantime, I'm going to take a quick water break. Water truly is one of the greatest drinks of all time. Some even say that you need it to live. It's crazy, right? I like water. Water tastes very good. Though, I'm not a fan of spring water. I know some people like spring water, but personally the mineral taste is one that I can't really stand. So, hey, I'll go ahead and make that the question. Unless I can think of a better one later on. And if I can't, that'll be the question. Spring water. You like it? Or you don't like it? And if the people I've met have been pretty 50-50 on spring water, so I'm curious for everyone else. Do you buy spring water for the taste? Or do you just not really care and buy whatever water you can find? Let me know in the comments. I'm not seeing... Never mind. Okay, mission accomplished. We have got a brewing stand. I didn't even realize. Is this... Huh. I didn't realize this building would spawn a brewing stand. Also, what is this hole here? Why is the terrain generated like this? Is there something hidden? Not seeing anything. I guess it's just weird terrain generation. Well, either way, brewing stand has been found, and we've also got a bell for our troubles. We can go ahead and head back home now, and work on the next parts for the house build. Like I said in the previous video, the house is based off of a build that I saw online a few years ago that I built, but I haven't looked at the build since I last built it years ago, so I'm going completely off of memory as to how it's supposed to look. And I remember that it had a brewing stand on a counter. So, I've got the brewing stand, and I'm gonna head back. Why? Your paws are at your feet? Talons? What do you call a chicken feet? By the way, they're surprisingly bright at night. Are they called talons? I've never had to think about the name of a chicken's foot before, so I'm not actually sure. Oh, there's a fire. I gotta put it out. Don't worry, Forrest, I'll save you. I know fires are a good fertilizer, but still, avoid it if possible. Break some of the leaves away so it doesn't spread. There we go. The fire has been contained. I have saved the forest. Isn't that right, chicken? That's just rude. He walked away from me. Thank you. Thank you to anyone who has made it this far in to this video. It's nice knowing that you've stuck around and listened. I'm not the greatest at commentary, but I'm hoping that with every video I'll get slightly better, and this is some cool generation. It's a natural waterfall. 2 of them, actually. This is a really cool generation. Huh. I'm gonna skip the song I just started playing because it's oddly ominous sounding. So, I'm trying to head back home. I don't quite know where home is, but I'm heading in the right direction, so I'm sure if I just keep going, I'll find it eventually. I did think... I thought we were next to an ocean, though, so I feel like if I keep going till I run into water, then I should find home, hopefully. Though I sort of spaced out on how much distance I've traveled, so I don't actually know how far away I was from home. Oh, there it is. Oh, I was way further down than I thought. I thought I was above, I thought I was past. Oh, I completely in the wrong direction. For some reason I thought we went that way. But no, we went like down south. That's entirely my fault. I just forgot what way we went. Yeah. Thank you for making it this far, and thank you if you've seen any of the previous episodes. The first video of this, I had felt like my voice was a bit too ASMR-like, and I tried to tone it back. So I'm experimenting. I'm in the experimenting phase. Right now I'm trying to go for a lot more, I guess, casual would be how I would phrase it. You know, still soft-spoken, but a bit more loose, a bit more, not jokey, but I'm losing my words. Like, not as I'm gonna need to cut this part out. I'm completely messing up my words, and if you're hearing this, this means I forgot to cut it out. Hello. Right, so staircase maybe for a shelf. Here, I've got a single staircase to test. And brewing stand. Alright, so like we walk in and there'll be stuff here and something here. I'll figure it out. But hey, we got our brewing stand. It's nice and placed. Next up, I was thinking of getting some flooring, but I was thinking of black and white. That would be quartz and maybe black stone. I'm not quite sure what I do for the black. Maybe just black concrete. By the way, I don't have those materials yet, so I don't think I can go about doing that yet. A channel that I watch that does this, the channel that inspired me to do it, they've been doing a lot of all this just in creative, and I kind of wonder if I should do that too, because that would cut out a lot of the time spent sort of running around to try and get materials, and then help focus a lot more purely on actually building. But I mean, also at the same time, it's weird because working on the building, but the main thing is the talking. So it's sort of a weird situation where you want the build to look nice, but most people probably won't even look at the build. By the way, I can keep working on the roof at the very least. And looking at the roof, I think I might just pass some logs through it to try and close it up. We're gonna try and see how that looks. There you go. grab some spruce and also some dirt so that I can tower up. Let's see, how does this look? Yeah, I think that'll be it. Let me dig down. Head over to the other side. There we go. I think something that would do some good would be some lanterns on the side of the building. I got a message on my phone as well. Let me quickly check that. Yeah, okay. Lanterns needs iron, and do I really only have 3 iron left, huh? I'm going to need to go and get more iron, it seems, because this will only be enough for 3 torches. But still, for now, with these torches, I can go ahead and maybe there instead. I don't know, lanterns always have the weird effect of making a house look like a pair of eyeballs. No, I'll go back to them being fully off the side, and I'll actually place the remaining stairs to finish this. Place those there, and then back they're already placed. So yeah, I'll leave it like that. It's got a bit of a forehead, but what good Minecraft build doesn't have a bit of a forehead? And when I get more iron, I'll put some more lanterns around. But for now, when I walk inside, I could do with some carpet, I realized, if I want to try and get the look I'm looking for. Which means I would need some sheep. So I think it's time to go sheep hunting. I got a pair of shears already. I need a bed anyways, so sheep number 1 already spotted. Let's go around shearing a couple sheeps, getting some wool, and we'll use that for beds and for carpets. That right there is proper efficiency. Sheared right before he eats. And I get another one. Minecraft music is really peaceful, though. There was a good period of time that I used to listen to Minecraft music to fall asleep to. I got to a point where I think for about maybe 2 months, every single night I would have Minecraft music. I do it a lot less often nowadays. I still do it occasionally, but a lot less often. But Minecraft music just has such a nice vibe for drifting away and sort of, yeah, just feeling nice and relaxed and being able to sleep pretty well. That makes this a challenge for me because I'm the one playing, but I have to not fall asleep. My last video, I ended up finishing a bit sooner than I wanted to because I got so tired while playing that I had to stop. But also that one's sort of my fault for just starting so late. It was around 1 in the morning when I recorded that video. Now is a much more reasonable 11 o'clock. Still not great, but those 2 hours can make a pretty big difference. Try and find some more sheep. Seems like there was a bunch of them near where my house was, and then there's none left anywhere. Alright, I guess I'm going back home and hoping that they just eat some grass. Two cows and a chicken. I wonder what they're talking about. What wise conversations are they having? Hey man, you're pretty far from home, aren't you? Bit of a nitwit, but that's okay. So we got 17 white wool, and now I need black dye, which is either ink sacs or coal, I believe. I think you can turn coal into black dye. I have to check now. Do I have any coal? I guess not. Well, ow. Looks like I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna put this golden sword to use. I'm gonna try and get me some squids. Because I don't think I can shear squids for ink sacs. I don't believe that's a feature. Though, I should still try. Hello, squids. May I shear your ink sac? No, that is not a thing. Well, sorry to do this, but I gotta get my ink sacs. I am drowning. There we go. 3 ink sacs. Good start. Let's go and get the rest. He's swimming away from me. He knows what's gonna happen. Sorry, buddy. I just need some dye. I'm thinking next time I might try and install some type of shader pack. I've got a list of a couple of shaders that I would like to try out. So I might give it a try next time, yeah. I might try having a shader installed. I'm gonna go down and get this one as well. The view of their mouths always looks so freaky. And they move really fast when you hit them. Wow, I never noticed. They actually run really fast. I guess because usually they end up hitting a wall like that, so you don't notice. Alright, let's head back on up with our newfound ink sacs. So to make carpet, I believe it's it's 2 white wool. So it's more cost effective to turn it into black wool and then turn it into black carpet. There. We got a bit of carpet for now. But I'll probably end up putting other stuff elsewhere. For example, no axe, okay. Breaking it by hand. But oh, I had coal here. A crafting table and a furnace can both go in here. There we go. I'll find something else to put here, and maybe here will be a ladder going downwards into a storage room. That'd be nice. And upstairs will be a bit of a simple bedroom. Which reminds me, I can actually go ahead and make that bed now. Oh, right. Crafting table is inside, but wood is, I guess, in my inventory. There you go. I can have a bed right here. Oh, I should paint a color. I'll keep it white for now, but I'll paint something eventually. So, I got my brewing stand. I've got some carpet. And the funny thing is that I picked Minecraft as the game to do this with, but I might also try and experiment with different games. There are other games that can also be relaxing, not just Minecraft. I might try just other games I have on in the background as well, because I'm not the biggest Minecraft player out there, and I tend to honestly spend like 90% of my time playing Minecraft sort of just running around and not doing anything. I'm not a particularly productive Minecraft player, so I might try and expand out and play some other games. Oh. It will make the name of the channel a bit weird, but it's fine. Oh. Look at that sunset. That's a nice sunset. I can't look at the sunset very often where I live. It's very much blocked by a lot of trees. And if I want to go see it, I have to travel surprisingly far to find a place that doesn't have trees blocking where the sun sets. So in a weird way, it's kind of nice to see the sunset in a video game, since I don't get to see it that well in real life. It also lined up very well with the music ending. Did you hear that? That's pretty fun. Right. So, I want to make a painting. And that painting needs... Oh, really? It's just wool and sticks. Huh. I didn't realize it was that simple. Well, I've got a painting. And I'm going to put it right there. There we go. And I'll place this lantern. Oh, this is slabs. I can't put it anywhere here. I didn't think of that. I'll put the torch back down there. I'll make a couple ladders in advance before. I keep walking out here because that's where the crafting table used to be, but it's here now. I shouldn't make it out of spruce logs though, so I will go grab some oak to make the sticks to make the ladders. Another reason why I said I might try different games than just Minecraft is I get surprisingly distracted while playing Minecraft, trying to, you know, work in Minecraft, that I feel I forget to actually pay attention to how my voice sounds, how I'm speaking my words, and I feel like it maybe gives a slightly worse experience than I'd want it to, because I'm focusing more on the game than the words I'm actually saying. So yeah, I might try a different game occasionally. But for now, I get to begin mining all this out. I'm gonna have a middle row, 2 doubles here, a row, and another double here. 2 doubles, a row, and a double. And for now I'll go about this far out, but obviously with time it'll go further out. Doing all this is a surprisingly big challenge for me because in real life, oh, torch broke. In real life, I'm pretty bad at small talk, and a lot of this is, in a weird way, sort of doing small talk with the camera. So I get to practice my ability to just sort of talk. I get to practice being a speaking voice. Mine out the ceiling a bit so it feels less claustrophobic. I turned the fan off so that I wouldn't get any sounds of the fan being picked up or blowing into the microphone. But now I'm sitting here really hot and I sort of wish I had the microphone on. Not the microphone, the fan on. Looks like I just got indoor. Oh. It's raining in game. Making these videos is going to be a good challenge for me. I am a bit of a perfectionist, and I know just saying perfectionist is a bit of a redundant statement. Almost everyone calls themselves a perfectionist, but I'm a perfectionist in the sense that whenever I work on something that is expressive, artistic, you know, like making art, or in this case a YouTube video, I tend to always expect it to be like mind-blowing to myself. I expect the quality to be incredibly good, and a big one is that I always expect to do better than the last time. If I make an artwork and it looks worse than the previous one, then I won't want to finish it. If I make a video and I feel like the video isn't as good, as entertaining, or as relaxing as the previous one, it's a real hit to motivation. But I'm going to try to not let that feeling get in the way of making this video. I'm going to try and power through that feeling despite feeling it. And I'll try and get the video done. Just going to make sure... Okay. Nothing's on fire. It did strike close to home though. Trying to see if we have any copper left. We got 3 copper. Is that how much I need for a thunder rod? I mean, a lightning rod. Lightning rod. Yep, it's 3. Oh, I have 17 there. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick lightning rod. And I'm gonna go put it... Well, I want to put it here, but there's a lot of iron golems, but still, I'll put it there. So now in theory, next time it strikes. Just like that. Oh, no, this is my house. It's not ready yet. You can't come in. Please get out of my house. Why are you so insistent on getting in? I actually can't move him. There you go. I don't know what that guy's deal is. So 6 chests off the bat. What I'm going to do to the system is going to be not the most efficient, but it'll work. That's not right. There we go. That's better. I'm sorry, did I just hear a witch? I just heard a villager drink something. Can villagers drink? Are villagers able to drink stuff? Once again, I'm gonna lock them out of the house. So yeah, this is how the storage room is going to look. 2, 1. I'll find a block to replace all the walls with in the future. For now, this is just to actually make the room. Okay, we have got the storage room here. We've got a bit of carpet and our brewing stand. The bed up top. Make a couple signs for it. I also need to move my stuff down here anyways, so I think I'll actually just start emptying everything from that previous chest outside and start bringing it all over here. I'll take the time to actually organize all this at some point in the future. For now, it's actually just getting it down. Okay, one more trip, and I'll have everything ready in the basement. Do you really like... Oh, I just realized he probably can't walk in because of the carpet. It's probably too tall for him. It's actually a pretty cool way to keep your house relatively villager-proof. Just putting a carpet in front of the door. Oh right, I forgot the axe had one durability. And actually, I'll mine out one more so that I have the ability to walk around at the end here. Ah, I rubbed my eye and now it's starting to burn. That's not good. Okay, that's there. We'll come up here. We'll be in this little area. And then there'll be the upstairs here. I'll go and grab some cherry wood and sticks. Grab a couple signs and I can make a simple bed frame. Looks a bit silly. I think the slabs are actually a better choice. Give me a moment. Let me try the slabs. Remove the signs and put some slabs down instead. don't particularly look good. I think I'll leave the signs for now. Well, with that, we got the brewing stand, the basement has started. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here after I put this in the basement. Okay. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I'm still in the experimenting phase, but we'll see how things go. I had fun making this. I'm a bit hot. Feel slightly lightheaded. But hey, it's okay. Actually, no, mainly it's nervous. I feel nervous. I guess I'm just nervous to make the video as well. But it's over now. I'll have this uploaded on YouTube in a couple of days. Hello, Iron Golem. And next time, I don't know what we'll do next time, but I'll figure it out when next time comes. Thank you for making it this far. Thank you for listening. I hope this was able to give you some nice background audio, whether that was something to listen to while you're studying, something to listen to while you were working, gaming. I would say reading a book, but I feel like that would probably get very confusing, having a voice while reading. So maybe not that one. Maybe sleeping. And maybe you stopped by for 2 minutes. Maybe you stopped by for 20. Maybe you made it the whole thing. I don't know, but either way, thank you for the time that you did spend here. And I'll see you all in the next video that I make. Have a good day. Bye bye.